Hello, hello, everyone. We are going to get started. We're going to be doing a reading on the Idaho 4. This is going to be energy from all four of the victims. What I did was there's a couple of things that I did before I did this reading because I was actually doing something else. I was listening to a reading from the Reckoning Co. From a while back, but I was going to do my horoscope readings. I started doing them and I ended up halfway through it. Somehow I got on this reading anyway, so I said, okay, that's telling me something. Well, then I spent the next couple of hours trying to make sure that I could figure out who wanted to go first, who wanted to do what. Ethan wants to go first. There's a reason it's going to be Maddie, then Kaylee last. There's a reason I think Kaylee wants to go last. But anyway, also, I couldn't figure out, was I supposed to be doing a song to do this? What? And I figured out what I was supposed to do. It's not that I'm supposed to do a song with this. I am supposed to read lyrics and then tell y'all this Wheel of Fortune card come out. I put it on the bottom so I could just flip them over like this. This is getting the karma you deserve. Good karma, bad karma, whichever one you deserve, basically. Let me find the song. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. So it's the mighty shall fall. Look how the mighty have fallen, something like that. And there's only one part of the lyrics. And I'm not going to pull cards with it. I'm just going to, this is the way I felt I needed to do it. Just tell y'all the lyrics. Do with it what you want throughout the reading. So, whole squad ready. We all or nothing. Crack in the levee. Now the pressure's coming. Last one steady. So you know we run it. Got a higher calling. I'm going to go 100. Run game, I'm calling you bluffing. Blood from a stone can't take you nothing. Now they won't show face like they owe you something. They don't owe you nothing. It's no discussion. Now I'm watching it burn because I'm ahead of the curve. Blood on my hands, but the victory's earned. Cold in my heart, but I'm holding my nerve. Counterattack, it's my turn. I'll be the one leading the masses. Crawled out of the dirty. I'm the last one standing because we put all that work into action. Try and keep up, but you're never going to catch us. There's a part I'm supposed to read again. Blood on my hands, but the victory's earned. Cold in my heart, but I'm holding my nerve. Counterattack, it's my turn. I'll be the one leading the masses. Just in case y'all didn't get that. And the main part of the song, the chorus or whatever, look how the mighty have fallen. Look at the system collapsing. Look how the people evolving when all of their heroes are absent. There's some more, but that's the part that I felt called to read. And then this karma card come out, the Wheel of Fortune, which is you get what you get. You get what you put in. You get what you deserve, basically. So I'm not going to say bad karma. I'm going to let y'all take on this about this reading. I have done a reading on Dylan. I'm going to say DM before. Some of these readings, I was instructed to say, may sound like they're repeating some of my other ones. Some people's not even watched my other ones, so it doesn't matter. If you don't like them, don't watch them. I'm doing them because we have updated information and I'm getting different information, more information, maybe not so much different, but just more. that puts some of the puzzle pieces maybe together, but this is all alleged, not fact. Please do not go out there and say anything that I'm saying in this is fact unless I tell you, yes, we already know that for a fact and we can go verify it here. Otherwise, if this comes to tuition, okay. If this comes, some of this stuff we may never find out. Some of this stuff may. If it does, at that point, let me know in the comments. If not, this is just puzzle pieces. People may see this different. That's where I got to do this reading from. I was watching Ashley's thing and I was like, and so it's a lot of different puzzle pieces that'll make up one big puzzle sooner or later. I don't mean just from me. I mean from the other people that do this that are doing it with the right intent. I've called in the Ascended Masters, the Archangels, and my guides. I always ask for the highest white light. I don't want any negative energy, nothing from evil, just the truth, nothing but the truth. And just because I'm asking for that, I'm not saying we're not getting it. I'm saying that don't mean I'm going to say the word right. That don't mean I'm going to understand it right. But I do also pray for it to be direct as possible. There's sometimes that we understand it wrong for reasons. I don't say coincidence. I just say reasons. So again, we're not spreading this as fact. When I do lives, we give y'all facts. That's why I do lives too that don't have anything to do with the cards, so that I don't want people, I know there's somebody getting sued for doing this. I don't want to get sued. I mean, but I would not put it out the way she did ever, because that's crazy, because you just don't do stuff like that. So my ethical, moral value is a little different. And I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying that I don't want rumor spread. We're just trying to get puzzle pieces. That's all. Okay. So I know Ethan wanted to go first because I've already confirmed all that. So Ethan, Xana, Maddie, then Kaylee. Okay. So what angel is Ethan's energy coming through as today? And y'all can pick one of these cards if you want to. And then the angel that comes through, then, if your intent is for them to help you with whatever comes through, like if there's a problem and you get angel of problem solving. I don't even know if there is one, but that's who, you picked. Ethan got that card. Then it would be something that if your intent's set, they would help you with. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. I was checking my Discord. It was going off. Okay. So I asked somebody a question. Okay. Ethan, what angel are you coming through as today? Also, this helps with the readings. Angel of communication. Makes sense. Angel of communication. He's coming through as angel of communication. Giving us a message. All right. Thank you, Ethan, for saying you're going to give us a message. Thank you. Thank you. That was direct. That's what I mean by direct. That was direct. Simplest thing. He's coming through to give us a message. Thank you very much. Okay, so I want to do, I'm going to move my stuff, but I can still say where I can see this. Okay. We're going to use these. These are just a major arcana deck, so it only has the first 22 cards, the major life cards in it. And I just want to do a reading. I don't even know what the theme is going to be about. I'm going to let that come out. This per se does not have to be Ethan. This can be all four of them or just my guides. This is just giving us kind of a start. That's what I want. The intent is for it to give us some kind of start, like to go into what I'm trying to go into. Or what I think I'm supposed to. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to knock energy out. I just do that. Give the old energy out. Okay. So theme, in the past, in the future. Oh, wait. Driving ambition, obsession, and I'll move these cards down. Fear, influence, outcome. Okie dokie. So the theme is secrets coming, like the world. This is telling the world something. So the name of this, unless I change it, but I don't know, Idaho 4, energy from all four, some of what is hidden. So we're exposing something. So, okay. In the past, judgment. I'm not going to say me because I take my pride, everything out of it when I do this. So they were worried about, or they knew it wouldn't be seen, something about being seen the way it would be seen. So in the future, the devil's going to be exposed anyway. So we're getting the puzzle pieces to expose that. Or exposing evil that certain people are doing. That's what, okay. 4, driving ambition, the hanged man. Let me make sure y'all can see this. I know y'all can see. So I'm going to bring it down here. This is driving ambition, the hanged man. So this is, okay. The reason I'm going to say these two things is because we haven't done the reading yet. So I may be able to narrow it down after we do the reading. But the hanged man, it can be sacrifice. It can be seeing outside of the box, seeing things from a different way, which I really think that's what this is. It can be a delay in things. There's been a delay. That's why, or delaying letting out what we know. I think it's 2 of the things. I think it's seeing outside the box now. That's why there was a delay. That's what I think. This is obsession. The obsession, this world is in reverse. So the obsession is, and it's over the devil. The devil wanted to keep it quiet. Like, people don't want things to come out. I don't have any of these cards in reverse. So for that one to be in reverse is crazy. Also, this deck has 2 world cards in it. I have no idea why, but it does. And it's very rare that they both come out in the same time. I think they've done it once before. But that one's upright, this one's in reverse, and none of these cards should be in reverse. So the obsession is trying to keep it from coming out. Like, people didn't want it to come out. There's certain people, there's certain authority, whatever, did not want it to come out. Somebody, whatever. Okay. Fear. The hermit. The smartest one in the room, like knowing stuff. So shining a light on something. They did not want to keep, they wanted it to stay hidden. They don't want this to come out. Influence, secrets, the high priestess, keeping secrets. Somebody, like, there's secrets about a part, like, they don't want it to come out. And then the outcome, wheel of fortune. Too bad, because you get your karma. Like, karma is karma. It's going to be good or bad in whichever way. I mean, you shouldn't have been doing bad stuff, basically. That's what I'm getting when that comes up. Let me check something. Hang on, y'all. High priestess, higher knowledge, letting secrets out. So, okay. Give me just a second. Okay. I had to pause that for a minute. Sorry. Okay, so the first person we're talking to is Ethan. Page of Swords. He's here to give us a message. Page of Swords is a messenger. I was just going to say, I don't know if I'm supposed to use these cards first. These over here. No, I'm supposed to use these. Thank you for that, Ethan. You know what's funny? This card, that light, I have to turn it away where y'all can see the cards, even though it makes it a little bit darker right here because it puts a glare on them and y'all can't see them. But Ethan, like, to confirm to, it's Ethan, his sister, his brother, communication, because everybody said, plus his mom, but everybody said that he was always the one to help his brother and sister out. They always come to him for things. So that's just funny. And that card is number 7, by the way. Okay. So Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone you should be able to trust, but you can't. Somebody bringing you something that is not good. Knight of Cups upright is coming in to save the day. Knight of Cups in reverse is not coming in to save the day. He can be aggressive. So he is coming to us with a message about someone who they should have been able to trust, or she. There we go. There's that card. Sorry. They should be able to trust, but they can't. And then what come flying out was 7 of Swords. And there's the Empress. So this is a betrayal. This Empress, with it being Ethan, to me is Xana. So he's coming to bring us a message about someone you should be able to trust, but you can't because they lied, they betrayed, they are not. They're lying and betraying you. To your face, they might be good or nice to you, but behind your back, they're betraying you. So Empress, and then the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And this person is doing that because they don't have their crap together. Basically, they're not able to. Either they owe somebody something, they've been blackmailed something, but they don't have their shit together. That's what that means. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what this reading was going to be about. It was just going to be about Dylan, but I don't know that it is. That's why it's named the name it's named. The title of this is. I'm going to leave it that no matter what. I do think he's talking about Dylan here. Again, I'm not sure exactly why I was called to do this right now. So this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. It's running down the bottom of the screen. We're taking this with a grain of salt right now, and we'll deal with it whatever. Okay. That wasn't for this. That was for me. Because I said we're going to just take it with a grain of salt right now. Deal with it however. This is working hard to put something together. Okay, I got you. That wasn't. I was like, what? Okay, I got you. That's what happens when you talk and you're flipping cards. Because Spirit, they talk to you however they can. So, okay. Back to this. So, not got her crap in order. So, what's the next card? Giving and receiving. So sometimes when I say you don't have to read in reverse, or sometimes when I say, well, I don't want to say it that way because then that wouldn't make sense. But when I say the cards don't have to be in reverse to mean something, the card before it, card above it, don't have her stuff together about giving and receiving. So, and is betraying about giving and receiving. So it's not that she's giving and receiving fair. There's something going on with giving and receiving that is not fair. And it's some kind of, I'm not going to leave this card out. It just flipped out though. Some kind of heavy burden that's going to collapse, isn't it? She can't hold it. So now, pentacles are earthly things. It could be money. It could be knowledge. It could be other physical things. It could be about pulling her own weight. You know what I mean? Like it could be about anything. Let's see. What is this about? What specifically is this about? Can we know? That's nice to come out. Death in reverse. Knight of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. This is going to expose the roots to the organization, to something it's saying. That's what this is this time. This Knight of Wands in reverse. This is a quick, usually in and out type energy, but in reverse, it is like stepping back, backstepping. All right, y'all give me a second. Let me look at this. Okay. All right, let me get clarifiers. I know what that was, but let me get clarifiers for these. Hang on. Okay. And I still don't know if this is going to come out clear because... So I need... Can we get a clarifier for the... Oh, shit. Sorry. The Death card. Social media in reverse. So... Backstepping. So this is keeping something under wraps, not exposing it, not wanting people to know it, not being social about it, not talking about something. Trapped. Backing away from it because they're trapped. Okay. Okay, so Ethan, are you saying that, okay, she's backing away from talking about y'all's death or what happened because she's trapped? Is that what you're saying? Backing away because she's trapped. Meaning, yeah. That's what we're exposing now. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Because I was like, what? Okay. So, trying to keep it, not talking about it. Okay, so, and this reading is probably going to be a little bit longer. I'm just letting y'all know now. I don't like to separate my stuff into two parts because it makes me lose the focus on the energy, and so it's too hard. It's just easier for y'all to pause it, write down what you're stopping at, and come back to it instead of me separating this into two different videos. So that's why I don't do that. Trap card come out. I was fixing to say we're going to do a Celtic cross. I probably should have left that out and put that as the first card. And sometimes I do this when we're wanting specific answers. A lot of times I don't do it because I don't want to trap the answers into one spot or them being directed toward one thing. But right now I do because this is the way I can get specific answers. We're going to leave that heavy burden because I feel like that current situation is a heavy burden because she's trapped. But I want to get kind of specific answers. I think this is all Ethan. Like, it's like they have short messages, except maybe Kaylee. I'm not sure hers is going to be long. This might not even be a long reading. I think it's going to be longer because I'm doing these spreads. But I feel like when we're done with this, Vanna's next. So it's not, there's not a whole lot probably that they are going to expose right now. Besides the stuff we kind of know. Taking safe risks. That's what the Fool card come out. Being safe, playing it safe. I got you. Okay, that was funny. Okay, so anyways, Celtic Cross. So what I'm wanting to know is like basically what's going on with Dylan. Ethan told us this, which we knew that. I mean, I'm saying, but there are times things come out over and over again for a reason. Okay. Whenever they come out like that, I tend to think most of the time, more times than not, that we can. I'm not going to pass it around as truth because we don't have fact of it yet, but I'm going to bank on it in my head that that's probably something that we're going to find out that that's what was going on. Okay, so about her being trapped and that's, and whatever. And that's come out over and over, not just with me, but with a bunch of people. So over and over and over again. Okay, so we've got the first card. I'm going to put the second one over it. I don't always do the Celtic Cross in the shape it's supposed to be. It's too hard and y'all can't see all the cards. So, but, whoops, stop it. I got to split these up. I mean, cut the deck. They're all turning over. There's a lot of energy. Okay. Y'all, I just cut my cards. I just do it the way I do it. I don't know. Okay, so 2 is the challenge. 3, 4, 5, and I'll tell y'all what these are in a second. I just want to get these out. 6. And then we go up 7, 8, 9, but we'll do that in a minute. Okay. So I'm putting those right there. So we know what the current situation is. We're talking about dealing with carrying a heavy burden. The challenge 2. These are fast actions, fast talking, fast messages. This could be going on in her head. So the challenge is the fastness of how fast it could get out of hand. Or how fast it could get back to the wrong person who's passionate about nothing getting out. That's what I'm getting from that. And then 3 is the what needs to be focused on. What needs to be focused on, that is the hangman. The sacrifice. So the sacrifice, and also we need to focus on looking outside the box, outside the norm, outside, seeing it from a different perspective, or she sees it from a different perspective. That's probably what that is. And that also could be delay. So I think it's all of that, honestly. This is 4, which is the past, what she left behind, leaving, whatever. The lovers in reverse, the separation, the chaos, the past, the chaos. So I mean, that's oh yeah. 5 is strengths. The strength to her is walking away from it. That's kind of like strong arm to walk away from it, in a way, but walking away. 6, near future. Near future is the future. Waiting on your ship to come in. I don't know if she's waiting to be saved or what, but that's funny. Near future is the future. Looking toward the future, like waiting on, or at least she thinks that, I don't know what's supposed to save her. Let me get the rest of these and then we'll get a clarifier on that. 7, advice. 8, environment. 9, hopes or fears. And 10, potential outcome. Okay, so 7, advice. Look. Strengths. Strength in reverse. So advice. The advice she's gotten is somebody is over her. She's weak. They are strong arming her. They are abusing their power. She could be abusing her power in some way, but I think it's more there's somebody that still, even though there's still somebody controlling the situation that's not her. Okay. Environment. 2 of Wands in reverse. Not having control over your plan, what your future's gonna be. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't have control over it. Whether she thinks she does or not, she doesn't. That's all I'm saying right now on that one. Hopes or fears. So hopes the truth doesn't get out. Hopes that the manipulation, the fears is that it does get out, but hopes that the manipulate all of the stuff that's coming together with this card, Queen of Swords in reverse. I know some people use this as an archetype and do this as manipulation either way they put it, but usually I read upright different. But this is saying hopes and fears, hopes or fears, but hope is that the truth does not get out. The manipulation stays going, the lies, whatever. The fears are that it will. And then potential outcome. Potential outcome is 9 of Wands. This is her having to be resilient, going through a battle and still having to stand up and deal with whatever. So, I mean, that's what the outcome's going to be. She's going to have to stand and face. And that's all I can say. Now, what was I doing with this? Which one was I getting confirmation on? Oh, yeah. Waiting on her ship to come in. Okay. I couldn't remember which one, y'all. Sorry. I was like, what was I getting confirmation on? All right. Hang on. And then, yeah, I got chills. We're on to Xana. We'll go to Xana and see. I'm doing that, y'all, to separate these cards. So when I shuffle them, they'll be separated. I don't have to try to keep them separated from coming out beside each other, whatever, unless they're supposed to. They do it anyway, then I don't know what they're supposed to. But the Hierophant, I said that she's waiting on someone to come in and save her. The organization, that can be the government, the organization, both. The school, the organization. I mean, it can be all of it. I think it's a little bit of all of it, honestly. That's what I'm going to say. Just have the right answer on it. Just playing. Portal. He's waiting on them to come through and save her. Come through the portal. Come through and save her. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to ask a question before we even go back. I don't know if I can know the answer. So, are they going to come through and save her? Are they going to come through and save her? I feel like it's like they're going to try, but it's not going to work. Or I don't know that it's called trying, but it's just not, whatever's not going to work. I don't feel. So, we'll see what this card says there. Is it going to work? Whoever Dylan has in her head that's coming through and saving her. The same card come out, y'all, and I put them 2 of Cups. So somebody she's connected to, that she has some kind of connection with, is, who is that though? It doesn't have to be a special other person. It can be a friend or a partner or anything. Let me see. Who is that? Slow, loyal energy. They're slow, but they're loyal. Coming into... Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to know right now. Like, I don't think it's going to give us an answer right now. I think I know why, but I don't think it's going to. I mean, this coming out and the Knight of Swords in reverse is, this is rushing in. This is like coming in hot to save something. No, nobody's coming to save her. This is coming in to save the day, y'all, literally, and that's not. So she owes them. That's the way this person feels. So they did tell us that. Nope, you owe me. I don't give to you. Page of Pentacles. I'm not giving to you. You're supposed to give to me. You owe me. That's in reverse. Oh. That was very direct. Thank you, Ethan. That was very, 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 very direct. Okay, Ethan. So moving on to Xana now. Let me see, y'all. King of Pentacles upright. Hang on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, seeing clear. Okay, because it said, okay, that was in reverse. That's why I didn't know. Okay. I wanted to make sure. That's what I was supposed to do. Look, I checked 15 times. I shouldn't. Okay. Okay. Exposing the evil. Okay. Okay, so this is what, because Kaylee needs to be the end for some reason. Like it needs to be like I usually draw these for them at the end, but that's why that come up. Okay, so last two cards, Ethan, before we go to Xana, confirming, giving direct confirmation of something, or just whatever. Sinking, needing help. Y'all see the hand coming out of the water, so that's what he's saying. She's sinking fast, and she's waiting on that help. Or will be sinking fast. She may not be yet, but allegedly, my opinion, not fact. Yeah, she's not going to be happy about it. It's not something that she may be looking happy right now. That's what I'm getting out of that, but it's not going to stay that way. Is that correct? Yeah, coming to the end of her rope. And then that's all I can say because that card just come out. So that's all I can say about that right now. I knew there was a... Okay. So I'm going to put these cards back in here in case we need them just because. Now let's get Xana's card. Okay, Xana, what kind of angel energy are you coming through as today? What angel energy are you coming through today? Angel of help. Hang on. Okay. I was just checking something. Okay, angel of help. So I have no idea what that means right this minute, but we will find out. Okay, Xana. Her card is number 16. His was 7, hers is 16. Angel of help. Something about giving and receiving. Five of Swords in reverse. A fair fight. Balancing a fair fight. I have no idea what we're talking about. Two of Wands in reverse. Not able to see what's coming. Wait a minute. Not able to see what's coming, and the Hermit like literally confirms not able to see what's coming, not having higher knowledge, not being able to go within to see the light. Repressed emotions. I do know what that means. Okay. High Priestess, not a secret that no one told them. Like that's a secret that nobody is not going to come out. It's also not seeing what's coming still. That's seeing clearly, but she sees clearly now. Or she's talking, Xana, are you talking about the people? Yes. Offering information, knowledge, something valuable to us. Ethan was talking about the people that betrayed them. She's saying that she didn't see it coming. Like the people that betrayed them, they did not see it coming. So there was some people they knew about, but I'm not sure who she's talking about right now. Judgment. They didn't judge it correctly. They didn't judge them correctly. Not moving away from trouble. They're not able to get away from trouble. Dylan, you didn't judge Dylan correctly. Is that correct? Didn't see it coming. Should have saw it coming, like being offered. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know. With Xana, with this health card, I feel like somebody's going through some kind of issues. I don't know who in her family somewhere, and she's just saying she's there with them, that they're going to be either at peace or okay something. But she's just saying that she's. So if y'all know, I don't know. I don't know who she's talking about. They're not alone. That would be alone, independent, codependent. They're not really codependent, but she said they're not alone. She's there. So whoever it is, whatever's going on, that's why I think that come out. Okay, Xana, I don't know. I just don't. I feel like it's Kaylee. Y'all like how the big boom is usually Ethan saying something. I feel like Kaylee is going to be the kind of mic drop thing. Xana, is there anything else you wanted to say? No, I know this is cards and usually manipulation, but in this case, when I say, Xana, is there anything else you want to say? No, putting all the tools down, these down. You can go on to Maddie. Is that correct, Xana? Ah. Her and Ethan are done. You can go on to Maddie. The Lovers in reverse. Her and Ethan are done. Oh, so Maddie is going to be telling us about the devil, the toxic, exposing the devil, exposing the toxicness, something. So that is going to be Maddie's theme. That's what I just heard. I think it's Maddie and Kaylee's theme, but Maddie. What angel are you coming through? What energy angel are you coming through as today? Angel of positivity. So it's negative stuff. She's reminding us of the positive you see that's cloudy to see clear. That's why positivity, taking us to the light, taking us. It may not be it looks like doom and gloom right now, but she's doing this to get us to the light. Is that correct, Maddie? Yes. Get us to the light. Okay. Thank you, Maddie. Okay, Maddie. What are we with the devil? What are we exposing? What are we exposing? Something about the foundation or the house. That card came out a while ago, and that's manipulation. Okay, the manipulation in the house or of the house or of the foundation of this issue or of the house. In the house. I'm sure it's in the house. That's how we're talking about. Yeah, in the house. Okay. And it could also be the foundation of both, but okay. So let's see. The world in reverse. So that's the manipulation they didn't want us to know, anybody to see. And that's also cycles not ending, but in this case, that's what I think it is. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. Of how everybody was not connected the way that they thought they were. Secrets. The manipulation, the secrets. Because I said on Kaylee's thing, that journal thing she wrote, their names listed, and Dylan's name is like it's Maddie. I think it's Maddie, one other person, and then Dylan's name, but she's one of the top 5. So I say Kaylee really cared about Dylan for real, because when you think of names and you're writing down the friends you're thankful for, you know. Okay. Knight of Wands. In reverse. So that's aggressive, coming in aggressive. It can mean backing away, but that's coming in aggressive. Coming in with bad passion. Maddie's exposing the manipulation that was in the house. They did not want to expose of working hard. So the plan, this was hard work for somebody. That's why they don't want it exposed. The manipulation inside the house and of the house. That they did not want the world to see, they don't want people to know about. And the separation of the way that, I'm going to say roommates, but the one we're talking about now really felt about them, that was secret, and the toxicity lesson that letting out is that is how the person got in to come in to basically blitz attack them. Is that correct, Maddie? And that come out. That is literally a tower falling down. This calls the tower moment. They're ending. Okay, that was very direct. I didn't pick Zaina's last 2 cards. Oh, she was done. That's why. Okay, she was done. Okay. Maddie, is there anything else you want to say? No, she's done. the one most upset about this, and she's telling me to go on to Kaylee. It's not that she's most upset, but she's most upset about the person because, like I said, Dylan was number 3 on her list or something like that. She was the top 5. Okay, so here we go. I don't feel this is going to be long. I did, but I'm not feeling that it's going to be long. I think it's going to just... Okay, y'all got to give me a second. I got to put this on pause for a second because I'm... Okay. This is strong energy now with Kaylee coming from Kaylee. Empress. That can be Xana too, but that's Kaylee. That's confirming Kaylee now. Okay. Oh, God. Not being able to rest well till she gets this out. Till she releases this. Okay, got you. Now we're understanding why she's doing this. She's having to release things that so she can heal. Okay, got you. All right, give me a second, y'all. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna turn the camera back on. I had to get my crap together here. I didn't want to start crying. I do that sometimes, but anyways, this has been very direct so far. Okay, Kaylee, what angel are you coming in as? Oh boy, angel of imagination. Angel of imagination. There's one more she wants me to pick. And that it's kind of like she's gonna not feed your imagination, but it's kind of like thoughts. She's kind of clearing the smoke to the people that I guess didn't, maybe don't believe something. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not sure, but anyway, that's just what I feel. Okay. Angel of gratitude. So it's 13 and 17. And the reason I did 2 with Kaylee is because I felt like I needed to. So 7, Xana's 16. Kaylee has 17 and 13. Maddie's 25. Ethan is 7. 7, 16, 25, 17, and 13. And the gratitude thing is, y'all see where it says like forgiveness, abundance, peace, purpose, all of those things. Kaylee's doing this so she can heal. She can't forgive until she gets it out or whatever, you know. That's what I'm saying with that. Oops. People are not being passionate and not telling the truth. It's causing fights. So she's here to give us a message of truth. And she feels happy about that. She feels complete. She feels like that's what she should do in her motion. Okay, got you. I understand, Kaylee. Judgment. So everybody can judge the situation correctly. Or that everybody needs to correctly face judgment. Face the correct judgment. Okay. Is that correct? King of Wands. Yes, that's correct. Social king, social. She's being social, telling everybody that's what I think that meant. Okay, Kaylee, what? Good Lord, what are you going to tell us? Hang on, y'all. I'm feeling the need to go here for a minute. Nope. I said nope by the time I dropped just about all of them. So here. Okay. Okay. So, Kaylee, what are we? That DNA card tried to come out, so let me find it. No, and I mean, it just kept on DNA. That's all I could hear in my head. So I'm going to find the DNA card. That card needs to come out. So, oh, look at that. I swear to God, y'all just saw that DNA. There it comes. That's confirmation that was supposed to come out. Okay, DNA. Okay, ultra exposed. So the mind game of what they were playing with us about the DNA, it's not only male DNA in there. And I know some people are like, well, Dylan's really a man. No, she's not. She is a girl. And I know. That's kind of, that what we're being told now. This is what Cody's saying. The mind game or the stuff they were messing with us. There's girl DNA in there. Is what she's saying. There's that card. That card says inside job. Water supply. Water supply exposed. I'm not saying nothing about that card right now. And it wasn't from God. It was evil. It wasn't prophecy. So exposing the evil. Okay. Exposing the darkness, freedom, exposing, letting it out, liberation. Because it was frozen. Okay, it was trapped. It was not coming out. Now it is. The devil exposed. Okay. Okay. So movement, children, people moving children, releasing that devil. That's why she wanted me to use these. Organized crime exposed. Manipulation. To keep there from being drama. But she's sending us a warning. And I knew that's what she was going to say she was connected to. You watch Sloan Bella, there is a connection, and I'm not saying she's the main one. I don't know if it's her boyfriend's date, what, but anyway. She says that there's a roommate in the house that's not there. She's talking about DM, not supposed, that's there for different reasons, not really for the college. Their pieces are falling apart. They're just falling apart. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Because she's not gone. They're not gone. So that tattoo is like, I'm not gone. I see that. And we know you don't give a shit. But she's here to tell the organization from that wasn't, because now it's, yeah, great. Okay, Kaylee. Are you ready for us to use the tarot cards now? Yep, directed energy weapon. She directed me to do this, and now she's ready for me to use the tarot cards. Thank you for your directness. And it was saying direct your energy towards something else. It was in reverse. So direct your energy, not about the movement, children, all that. We can't say I'm not, because not because I don't know everything yet. And that's a rumor. Don't need to get started all the way in more detail. We know what her dad said about her not liking everything else. And I've always thought that was the case, but there's more detail on it. Ace of Swords in reverse. Not that it don't need to come out right now. So we're not talking about that. Got you. It's not this line. We're not breaking through with that energy right now, is what she's saying. That's not going to be the breakthrough we're doing. Okay. Empress in reverse. So a while ago, it was upright, the Empress for her. This is in reverse. So this is saying how her light got put out. That's what she's going to start with. Okay. or that's why what happened. And let's just let her say what she's saying because I don't know. Something about her light going out, her light being taken from her. She had too much light. It was seen. Yep. That card come out earlier. You remember. Y'all remember it come out earlier for the whose was it? Anyway, separating of saying that person was not on their side, the roommate, that Dylan's not on the same side, like, but they didn't really know it. That's the truth. That's the truth. She come in offering, pretending, but that was not her real energy. Okay, so I don't feel like those cards are supposed to go right there. She was just confirming that what I was saying was what she's talking about. Okay, so I'm doing 3, so 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Coming in to give us a message. Okay. She's coming in to give us a truth message. Or that's the truth of that message. She's not saying Dylan did it all. That's not what she's saying. She's a part of it is, and that's the truth. That's what she's saying. Okay. I guess for people that don't think it is the truth, she's wanting to know that if you're watching this, you're supposed to know the truth. That is the truth. Okay. One-way debt. So it's not all Dylan. It's a one-way debt that somebody figured she owed. And it's like something they were going to work over and over until they got it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what this was going to be the outcome. That's what I feel like that is saying, that they were that determined. Doing something over and over and over again, like they were that determined. That's what they wanted the message to go through. Queen of Cups. Okay, usually the Queen of Cups is Maddie when Kaylee's talking. Are you talking about Maddie? Judged right, repressed emotions. Judgment is right, repressed emotions. Hang on, let me see what she's saying because I'm not sure. Are you saying her and Maddie could not walk away from the devil? They couldn't get away from it. There was no way to get away from it. Okay. Oh, okay. Maddie was upright because she didn't want me to think it was somebody manipulating the emotions. It's Maddie she's talking about. Okay. Her, Maddie could not get away from it. So she's on this end, she's on this end. They're both on the end. They couldn't, they're in the middle of all this shit's in the middle of them. Okay. What is it that you couldn't get away from? I know what happened, but like why I don't. We may not see how we're getting the puzzle pieces the way we get them. Sometimes we don't get the rest of it. Independent, abundance, the light. Are you saying you had too much knowledge? Two of Cups have come out. All right, hang on, y'all. So the breaking up of a I think it's more than one thing, but The getting away from, getting out of, not a guy either. Secrets coming out. The organization, the college thing, heavy burden, person at the top, powerful, did not want their secrets coming out. So her light, their light, is that what you're trying to say? You knew about Greek stuff, not just Greek organization, but it is one of them, yes. And they thought that that was a betrayal. They were going to betray them, so they betrayed them first, basically. That's the working hard thing. One of them, not being able to get away from it. So that's confirmation to me. And they used the roommate that we're talking about as the roots to get her there, to get to do what she did to manipulate the situation. Yep, that pretty much was a. It's not. I mean, it is mic drop. I'm not saying it's not a mic drop. I'm saying though, but that's because I wasn't sure. I'm not saying I didn't believe. I didn't know because I can't find that. I guess they scrolled off the internet where Christy's saying that Dylan had called whatever for Kaylee to come back up there. I know they're saying it's something about her car now, but I think it was both. I mean, I think that she wanted Maddie to see her car and she didn't tell her what she got. She was going up there to see it, but releasing heartbreak, that's the truth. What they didn't want known. Like, they were trying to keep that. That's why. Okay. This health thing, too, that Xana's card, which I do think there's something to with that, but also because Kaylee was like, I can't rest until the truth, whatever. So, and I know people's like, well, we already knew that, but to me, this is not confirmation as in fact hard base, but to me, it's confirming some of the things that have not come out in the cards about some of that. Haley, is that? Yeah, she's been working hard to get that message out in a way, whatever way. It's hard work to get that out, or she had to wait. Yeah, she had to back away. She couldn't come in fast with it. She had to back away because it was something they didn't want known. Okay, I got you. Okay, let's do Kaylee's 2 cards. Oh my gosh, this was a lot of energy, y'all. This is why I guess it took me so long to prep for it. I'm famished. I'm like wiped out. And I know this reading's not that long. This was, wow. I just realized I'm tired, like all the way tired. It's weird. All right, I feel like we're supposed to do this. I don't know why. Okay. 2 cards from Kaylee. Party over. Oh, because I got that earlier about, I know why she did that. Okay, party's over. So their days are limited, basically, of the party. They don't even realize it. They don't know it. This person don't know it. Yeah. They do not see it because there's people that's turning. Oh, yeah. It's got to do with that. Okay, got you. The link, the money thing. Okay. Not staged. It's not an act. It's not a play. The light shining down on them. It's, yeah, taking away the power. Stalking, it means it's haunting them, like it's going to come up on them. It's not gonna go away and stay away. That's what I get from that card. Trash. People turning, they're not on their side, turning their back on, like they did them. The trash they treated us like, oh, that's my confirmation. Alrighty, that's what she had to say. Please remember, this is all alleged, not fact. My opinion, not fact. my opinion, and I'm give out. So that's that. And I'm sure there will be more. I just kind of let them kind of come to me how it does, and the readings come out better that way. I am going to do one on Delphi because they have decided that they're not going to let that Odinism be a part of it, which means they're not going to let anything ritualistic be a part of it, which means they're not letting the truth come out in the trial. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll talk about that later, though. I'll probably do a live later. We'll probably discuss that on that too as well. But anyways, that's all for right now. I'm going to rest now after I get this posted. Oh, hang on. Let's pick one of these and one of those. I've got to do these horoscopes, y'all. I was trying, but like I said, I couldn't get this done because I couldn't. Check in with your body and release any tension you're carrying. I feel like that's what Kaylee was doing. That's what. Oops. Celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Respect your life. Like, that's, yeah, do that. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Again, please remember one more time, alleged, not fact, my opinion. We're not just spreading this stuff because we don't know it. We can't say it is fact. We'll find out if any of it's true or how much of it's true or if any of it even comes out. We'll see. So anyways, that's that. Y'all have a good day. I will see you on the next one.